After a brutal breakup, Sarah, a college sophomore, felt lost and heartbroken. Desperate to forget her ex, she quickly jumped into a new relationship with Mark, a guy from her chemistry class who had always shown interest in her. At first, it seemed like the perfect distraction. Mark was sweet, attentive, and eager to make her forget her pain. But Sarah started to feel empty. Mark was nice, but he wasn't her ex. The connection wasn't there, and she realized she was using Mark to fill a void that only time could heal. One evening, as they sat together watching a movie, Mark reached out to hold her hand. Instead of comfort, Sarah felt a wave of guilt. She knew she wasn't being fair to him, or to herself. "Mark," she began, her voice trembling.
"I'm sorry. I thought I was ready, but I'm not. This isn't right."
Mark looked at her, his expression unreadable.
You're still in love with him, right?
Sarah nodded, tears welling up.
"I thought I could just move on, but I need time to heal."
Mark sighed, squeezing her hand gently. "It's okay, Sarah. I get it." Just as she started to relax, Mark's tone shifted. "But before you go, there's something you should know," he said. Sarah's heart skipped a beat. "What is it?" Mark leaned in. "Your ex? The one you're still so hung up on? He's the one who told me to ask you out. He wanted to make sure you were distracted so he could move on without feeling guilty. He never cared." Sarah's breath caught in her throat, a wave of shock and betrayal crashing over her. "You're lying," she whispered, but the look in Mark's eyes told her everything she needed to know. As she stood up to leave, Mark grabbed her wrist gently, his voice softening. "You can walk away now, but remember, Sarah, you'll never really know who you can trust. Not him, and maybe not even me." Shaken and speechless, Sarah pulled her hand away, leaving Mark behind as she walked out the door. What she thought was a simple rebound had turned into a twisted game, and now she was more lost than ever.